No more, it just happened.
No more pressure for nude photos.
No more, but where the line is.
No more about enthusiastic consent.
No more rape.
No more about feminism.
No more Steubenville.
These posters are all comprised of phrases that students submitted online anonymously through a survey. So these are all things that students at Acadia think we should be talking about. We want students to become more aware of their sexuality and how they have rights to say no in sexual experiences. Additionally, I think we want people to just be more aware of how prevalent hookup culture is and how prevalent sexual assault can be.
We decided to take a mixed methods approach with interviews and with a very large survey. So the whole project grew quite large. It was the only thing done like it in the country, and we had one of the largest samples that we've seen in the literature.
Had a larger survey about hookup culture on Acadia's campus, and this semester we focused it and narrowed it a little bit more about consent and consent-related issues.
This population is at higher risk, actually, statistically speaking. Relationships that are developing, first time away from home, all these other different factors that contribute to increased risk of violence. Not necessarily does it happen, but the potential is there, and so the more education and awareness, people can protect themselves and look out for each other and stop it.
It was all the students of Acadia who thought, hey, I want to talk more about consent, about sexual assault, about slut-shaming. And so it's inspiring to see students think critically about what's important and what we need to be discussing, and so to take that information, put it on posters, and share it around the school is a good way to, I guess, get the ball rolling and have the conversation shared even wider.
The No More campaign, which was originally kNOw More campaign, turned into a No More, as our students like to call it, a kNOw, just to differentiate a No More. It's an educational program, and it's also supposed to capture the nuance of consent.
There's 3 subgroups within the greater project. One group is looking at what they call the orgasm gap and how women have statistically significantly less orgasms than men. There's another group that's looking at varsity athletes and consent and how they feel pressure to participate in a hookup culture. And then there's a third group that's doing just a general discussion about consent, and it's more theoretical.
This No More campaign has been on Twitter and it's been on Facebook, and we would love this, campaign to spread across Canada.